Here we have a 2004 Mini Cooper S in grey. If we start with the offside front tyre, tread-wise with the front, you're looking at around 5 to 6 mil of tread there, so you've got plenty of tread left on the front tyre. However, looking at the front alloy, we've got some curbing at the top there, also on this side, and some very light scuffs around the rest of the alloy, so it could do with a refurb, to be honest. Taking a look down the offside of the vehicle, we've got two small dinks on the bodywork, which I'll show in a second. If we move down towards the driver's door, there doesn't appear to be any marks, any damage at all to the driver's door. Some very small marks there to the paintwork, and a few very light car part chips on the driver's door. Here's one of the small dinks I was talking about, right next to the driver's door there. And then a good size key mark there to the rear of the car, and you can see that stands out a lot. It is very deep. I can get my nail into it around the majority of the scratch, so that's going to need some work done to it, obviously, as you can't miss that. And then we have got another small dink just towards the rear of the car here, about fingertip size. That is very light though, so that should be easy to get out. But obviously you've got like a huge scratch there to the rear of the car. Take a look at the offside rear, and again plenty of tread, to be fair. You've got a good 4 to 5 mil there. And then taking a look at the rear alloy, again we have got signs of curbing, and quite a lot of it, to be honest. So again, the rear alloy is going to need a refurb. And then moving our way around to the rear of the car, you see it's got the privacy glass. And take a look at the back. No signs of any major damage at all to the vehicle. You've got again some very light scratches to the back of the boot lid here. Most of them would fetch out with a good polish. Quite a good scuff here to the near side rear quarter. You see it's gone down to the paint, and some small scratches above it and below it. These ones should fetch out. But the rest of the back is looking in nice condition. Looking at the near side of the vehicle, take a look at the near side rear tyre. Again, you've got 4 to 5 mil of tread there. Take a look at the near side rear alloy, and again we've got some light curbing around the majority of the top of the alloy, and again some few minor curbs around the rest of it as well. So again, it is going to need refurb. Taking a look down the near side of the vehicle, again we've got a couple of dinks, but no signs of any major damage or dents. We've got one here towards the rear arch, very small, but again it is there. And then another one on the front passenger door there, and then a slight dent there just next to the door handle, and again some minor chips and scratches to the paintwork. Take a quick look at the roof. You do get your, as you can see, sunroof front and back, which is a nice option on the car, but the roof does appear to be in nice condition with the roof spoiler there. Again, a large scuff there to the mirror cap on the passenger side. And then making our way around to the front of the car, look at the near side front alloy, and again you've got a good 5 to 6 mil of tread there. And then taking a look at the last alloy now on the near side front, and unfortunately again we've got quite a lot of curbing, so it is definitely going to need refurbs. So that's 4 alloy refurbs. And then as we move to the front arch, got a large scuff here to the plastics on the front arch. And then making our way around to the front of the vehicle, the bonnet does appear to be in nice condition. The bonnet scoop there, very couple minor stone chips dotted around the bonnet. That would just require some touchings. We have got a slight crease here in the front bumper, so that will require some work. But apart from that, it does appear to be in good order. Take a look inside now. So you get the full black leather with the sports seats in the front. Nice condition on the driver's side, slightly creased and a little bit worn on the holster, but to be honest, it is no 4 plate, so it's to be expected really. And taking the front passenger seat, Again, nice condition, and the same with the rest of the front interior. As you can see, steering wheel's in nice condition. Got a couple of holes here in the mats. If we just lift that up just to check that it's not in the footwell, you can see that in fact there's no holes in the footwell, and it just is in the floor mat there. Then if we just flick the driver's seat forward, have a quick look in the back, and again you can see in the back, really nice condition to be fair. Slight bit of wear into the leather or creasing, but again you can see no rips, no tears or any damage to the leather or the rest of the interior. So very nice overall. If we step inside the car, I can show you the mileage. Now you do get 2 sets of keys with the car, which is nice. If we just get it started up. As you can hear, no problem starting the vehicle at all there. 98,225 miles on the clock. Let's have a quick listen to that. Very nice supercharged whine there. And looking at the setup, pretty standard really from the Mini. Tape, obviously no one uses tape really much anymore. But the radio works, and that's all that matters. And that sounds very well all there, so no problems there at all. You've also got your heating, we've got that on the cool there. You can see light indicates it's on and off. That works perfectly fine. And turning it all the way up, there's no problems with any of the blowers at all. And everything's functioning very well there. You can see the lights indicating that as well. Also all windows works and everything else. Manual transmission. Taking a quick look at the documents now. We'll have a look at the V5, and the car has had 3 owners. It does come with an MOT certificate, which ends July 13th 2014, so plenty left on the MOT. And we do get partial service history here with 8 stamps in total. Feel free to pause at any time to have a better look. First one here at 10,000, second at 32, so a bit of a gap. You got a third there at 53, and then one at 80,000 miles. So 18,000 miles ahead, and I do think it would need a service very soon. In fact, if now. But there we go guys, that is the 2004 Mini Cooper S, and for a car of its age it does need a bit of work here and there, but once that work's done I think it'd be a nice looking car.